Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here, and the kids obviously. First of all, we would like to thank everybody. It has been, today is 2 years that we've been living full-time off-grid. So first of all, we'd like to thank everybody for the support, for your encouragement and everything. And here comes Soxy, she can't be out of the video. So we just wanted to thank you all very much. So
Thanks.
Jesus, such enthusiasm, I can hardly stand it.
It doesn't feel like we've been up here for like 2 years.
It doesn't feel like it. No, it's gone by very, very fast.
No, it feels like it.
It feels like it?
Yeah.
In a good way or bad way?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Wow, Sakshi's a top gun.
Alright, so anyway,
You see this cactus right here?
she's gonna lay right down. Yeah, she's so abused.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, today is June 22nd, 2017, and it's a beautiful day. Had a little rain earlier, but now it's clear skies right now.
It's a Thursday.
It's a Thursday. Thank you very much.
Not a single cloud in the sky.
Not at the moment.
It feels
but
like a Sunday though.
It was raining earlier, so yeah, we just like I said, it has been an amazing journey. I can't believe we've already been here full time for 2 years. It's gone by. Yes, you can leave.
Hey, Dad, can I?
So it's been absolutely awesome.
It's been alright.
I loved it. You like it too, don't
little
kid?
bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't like the spiders. Like the one that was in Eddie's room.
Oh
last
my
night.
God, yeah, that was a big spider.
It was like this big.
It was last night. Eddie calls me and he says, "Dad," he goes, "There's a spider in my window," and I said, "Well, is it on the inside or the outside?" He goes, "Well, it's on the inside." He goes, "It's pretty big," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, here we go again." I go up there and I'm like, "Holy crap!" It was huge.
It's a cat party.
It's
There was one that was about that size on me. Eddie and I had been staying up last year. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. We're just talking. And I look over and there's a huge spider in my bare skin. I was wearing a tank top and it was like that big, and Dad was at work and I freaking screamed so loud I couldn't talk the next day.
Yeah, you were kind of hoarse.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. So I took the old fly swatter and
Oh, look at that.
and took. Oh.
You can't see what they're licking each other.
No, they can probably see that.
Well, they can't see on this side.
Well, this is true.
Wow, I did it
Thank
all
you.
right.
Wow, you are amazing.
I am.
So, but it's been an incredible journey, and a lot has gone on in the last 2 years. It's like I look at where we've come and what we've got accomplished from when we first got up here, and it is amazing. I mean, from starting out just being in the camper to getting the building to turn it into our home. And now basically the camper is strictly storage. It's pretty funny. We don't even really use it anymore. Eddie uses it with his tutor for, for thank you for tutoring. Really? Is that what he uses it for? So, but other than that, we really, just like I said, it's basically just storage for the camper. And we got a lot of storage in that camper. It's a big camper. But, getting everything done in the house and then getting the water in and getting the water tank, the holding tank in, and it's been unreal, and working on the solar and upgrading last year, and getting ready to add more solar on right now. It's been an incredible journey, I'll be honest with you. And the biggest thing I gotta say, anybody that's looking to go off grid, okay, if the one piece of advice that I can give you, if you're gonna go off grid, realize that everything is not going to happen overnight, okay? There's going to be setbacks, you're going to have pitfalls, things are going to happen that you don't expect to happen, health issues or whatever it is, okay? There's always going to be something. I mean, we got up here and the day before we moved, so it was basically 2 years ago yesterday, I found out that I had cancer and I had to have a surgery. So we ended up being up here for a month. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
We ended up being up here for a month, and then, I had to have my surgery. So that was difficult. And, but like I said, again, it's just one of those things. It's a pitfall that happens, and it changed our plans of what we were going to do, because I had planned on, encapsulating the camper and adding a big room on the outside of it, and that just all got thrown out the window because of, the cancer. So that we ended up buying the building, which ended up being a good move for us, and and it was and now it's our home, and it's it's 14 by 40 Lofted Barn is what they called it. Hello,
Look
buddy.
at all the cats are coming up
I
here
know,
today.
everybody's coming up to say hello. They like to be on video. They don't want to miss out on the 2-year anniversary. So, but anyhow, it's, you know, like I said, we've come a long, long way. And there's still a long way to go. There's still a lot more things that I want to do and get done. And we're working on things methodically and getting them banged out. And that's all you can do with anything. So, what are you doing, Saxon?
She realized she wasn't in frame.
Yes. Oh, she was in frame.
A little bit. It was only like, her like, I don't know, midway down.
Oh.
Ugh.
Yes,
Now
she
she's
had
100%
it so rough.
in frame.
No, don't do that.
I'm gonna fix it. Chill out. They need to see the
So
beauty of the
anyway,
shop.
again, I want to thank everybody for the support, the kind words, and the encouragement. And if we screwed something up, you know, letting us know we screwed it up in a nice way. And I have no problem with constructive criticism. And, you know, if it's something that I've completely done something stupid, I'll fix it, you know. And I've showed everything in the videos and through the course of what we've done here in the last 2 years. I've shown everything, the good and the bad. And like anybody else, I'm going to make mistakes. And that's another thing, you know, if you're going to go off grid, you got to realize you're going to make mistakes. Going off grid is not cheap. You know, and that's where it comes in with what I was saying earlier with not expecting everything overnight. If you're willing to work towards your goals and get things in place, it's worth it then. When you get running water, when you can take a hot shower, those are really awesome, awesome goals to have, to get done. And it makes your life better. It makes your life easier, you know. And you wouldn't think something as stupid as having running water and being able to take a hot shower would be so awesome. But when you don't have it for a while, you really do appreciate it when you have it. So, you know, and even like with power, you know, we have been here, like I said, for the 2 years, and I have not had a gas and electric bill in 2 years. So that has been awesome as well. You know, in the long run, the system will pay for itself, you know, and that's been great. I mean, we heat with wood, so, I mean, you know, like I said, I have over 1,000 videos, almost 1,100 now, I think, up there. You know, I went from sitting in my basement in my house in Greece, New York, talking about living off grid and moving off grid and doing it in the whole 9 yards, and to doing it, you know, and it has been an incredible ride, and it's been a fun ride, and it's been a frustrating ride, and it's an irritating ride. But, you know, overall, if I had to look at everything overall, it's been very rewarding because, like, as you can hear right now, it is extremely quiet. There's not a lot of noise. It's very peaceful. And that's probably one of the biggest things for me, being off grid now for 2 years, is that peace. And, you know, the expenses are not there. I don't get a water bill because we have our own well, you know. So, again, you know, we're not on town water or anything like that either. So, all these things, they make a big difference in your life. To be as independent as you possibly can be, you know, that's what it's all about for us. And so that's what we're trying to do. And I'm teaching my kids that this is something that's a very possible lifestyle, and you can be as comfortable as anybody else, but not have that bill come in every month. And that's what more the journey was for me. And plus I wanted to be in a safe spot just in case SHTF ever happens. Depending on what it is, who knows what it would be. But I wanted to be in an area where we had a chance. Being in the city and being in suburbia, I don't believe you have much of a chance in those areas. So I wanted to be away from those areas. So we moved way out into the country. And it's a whole different ball game. But now I grew up in the country as a kid, so, you know, it wasn't that much of a shock for me. It was a big shock for the kids, but they've adjusted well. They're happy, they're healthy, you know. I'm sure there's certain things that they wish had gone differently, but, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, it's a growing and it's a learning experience. And as each year goes by, we will continue to do better and grow and have more things and, you know, be more comfortable as we add on to our solar and eventually putting up the wind turbine. I have a wind turbine that's not up yet. But, you know, having all these things in place and being as independent as we possibly can be, that's what it's all about. So, anyway, I just wanted to do this video, you know, again, thanking everybody. And I can't believe 2 years has gone by already. It just doesn't even seem like it. It's gone by so fast. And I look at what we got accomplished in 2 years, and sometimes I'm like, holy crap, we really did get a lot done in 2 years. But it just makes me look forward to the next 2 years to see what more we can get done and how much better things are going to be. So that's where we're at, guys. So again, thank you for all the support. You know, words of encouragement, advice. The advice helps. I love the feedback. And the biggest thing I gotta say too that I like about the off-grid and the prepper community is that people are willing to work together to help each other. And what do I mean by that? Not necessarily physical help if you can't physically help somebody, but with advice and sharing of knowledge and you know, what you've learned, what works, what doesn't work. That's what it's really all about. And you know, being able to do this and to be having a happy lifestyle and you know, and doing it with 2 teenage kids has been a really, really awesome thing. And again, I just can't even begin to thank you guys enough. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Stop this video. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to say too, we just crossed over 8,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. I never would have thought that that number was even in the picture when I got started. And that is a really, really cool thing. And again, that all goes out to you guys and your support and watching the videos and helping us out and, you know, like with that and stuff. And that's been awesome, you know. So thank you so much. I can't believe we're at 8,000 subscribers. That's just like, it blows me away. It really does. But it's been a very, very cool journey. And I'm looking forward to many, many more years of doing this. And hopefully we don't have any kind of event that happens that screws up the whole world for everybody. But, you know, we'll just continue to get ready and do what we can do in the meantime and try to enjoy our lives. And that's what you guys should do too. You should enjoy your lives. So remember, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every day. It's so very important. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen. So to tell the people that you care about how you feel is hugely, hugely important. And my favorite acronym, STD. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever your goals you're trying to reach, you can reach them. The only person that's going to hold you back is you. So, you know, and it does, like I said again, it doesn't have to necessarily be prepping. It doesn't have to be off-grid. Whatever you're trying to do in life, if you want to do it, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you is you. And here's an important thing, guys. Life is too short to be unhappy. If you are unhappy, change your situation. Life is way too short for that. You want to be a happy person. And if you're in a situation where you're unhappy, change that situation, okay? And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.